Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Whoops, ran over something here. I am working on this side of the page. This side is some writing area. One of my other journals, I did kind of a flip and I used this little key, it's a key brad and a brad to hold it and kind of like put it there, and then this way you can turn that, lift this up, and you've got writing space, or you can put pictures or, whatever you like. So I decided to cut this part straight so that I can attach it, otherwise over here. And I also had to figure, keep in mind that this is going into the journal. Here in the middle, I just did that page like this. So I had to figure, if it's full, which way would be easier to open. And I kind of decided this way. And I hope that's right. I hope they're able to get in and do their journaling like they need to. So of course, to make this all look prettier, I need to edge everything. I've already edged, I've inked, and I stitched around with a little zigzag stitch. But these things, of course, need some color. And while I'm doing this, I'm trying to think, do I want to use a piece of paper for the hinge or washi tape for the hinge? Either one will work. I am thinking washi tape. That way it'll be decorative because you're going to see it. Last time I thought it was going to be hidden, but it doesn't get hidden. And before I glue that down, see, I've got some spots there that I think I can reach with my little script stamp, just to make it more interesting. Let's see. See, it just decorates it a little bit. Whoops, knocking everything over. So this has been my go-to washi because it's got flowers on it. And this comes with the kit. Is Artie Mae's Dragonfly Dreams, a kit that I'm using. So I can do it on the inside, because if I do it on the outside, then I gotta flip it over and it's gonna be out here. So I think what I'm gonna do is on the inside here. And I normally do one piece at a time because I'm just not that coordinated to, line up and stick it. So make sure everything is lining up. This is right side up. And I always add, some glue stick just to make sure it'll hold. There, get over here. Oh no! That's what happens when I'm trying to rush and I drop it again. Ignore the camera, ignore the camera. I know it's on, but forget about it. You can always speed this up. And look at you. As straight as I can. Cut the excess. And there's a little bit more I needed to trim off. There we go. So I'm going to give this a nice little dab of glue. So this is going to go like that. So I need to lay this way. Get it as close as I can. Fold it. There we go. I just ink that up a little bit. Put on my glue before it dries. Dry that up a little bit so nothing else sticks. Okay, so first part done. I want to think, do I want to have it on the edge? It gives me more room to open it up in case the book gets really fat. So I think that's good. And now this, I need to put it on before I glue this down. That way these back things are hidden. And I don't need these. I just need this one. I just remembered that. I had to watch my old video because I totally forgot how I did this. So let's see. I can clip these off. Whoops, I'm knocking everything over. I might need to get down a little bit lower. That's going to catch. Whoops, I've got butterfingers. Oh my goodness. I just don't want it catching as it moves, especially if it's going to tear it up. Ow. Sure, there was an easier way to do that, and I probably didn't do it. Okay. So I want this to be able to move off and swing up and hold it. So it's that like center. I get my little pencil here. That looks about center. And put you away. I'm just going to put a hole there. I'm going to use my 1/8 inch. Do I want to? Let me see if I've got a smaller punch. I just don't think it'll, maybe it will fit. Look out of the way. Oh, it will fit. Okay. Oops, do it the right way. Would be nice. There we go. Always scared that the 1/8 hole might be too big. And I didn't want this thing flailing. That's word, right? Flailing around. Alright, let's see if my engineering works. And push down a little bit, but not too much because I want it to hold but not go loose. There we go. That might be enough. Okay, and I'm going to put a little washi tape right there, just so that doesn't move all the time. All that's going to be hidden, so it's going to look like that. Okay, halfway decent. I was just trying to open that up. Look at me. Okay, I'm going to glue this down. Let's use this. I want to make sure it's going to stay, otherwise, you know, you can use a glue stick. But get to the corner. Try to squish it to the corner if I can. Okay, I'm going to line this up so I can get it semi-straight. I don't have to go straight up against that line, and I think I won't. That way I can see the zigzag. But at least that line looks straight there. Here, you gotta move. There we go. And smush that glue around. Whoops, it came out. Hey, let go. got some good contacts that'll stay. Put that back on there. Okay, now, whoops, hey you. There we go. Now I can decorate this. How do I want to decorate it? I only got this much yellow, but I don't have to use yellow. I can use some cream. Oh, that looks like it's white, don't it? You belong there. This one's white, you belong there. Who organizes these things? Okay, that's too big. Let's look for some small stuff. Now, boy, up against all this darkness, all this looks white, but it's not. It's cream. That won't look right. That will interfere with me opening. This, ooh, that is flat, so that won't interfere. But I have to do it this far in. So that'll decorate this up a little bit. It's probably okay. I'm just so used to over decorating and laying so much down that this looks plain to me, and I don't want it to look plain, but there's really not a whole lot that I can add to it. But I will add that, and maybe later on, if I can think of something, then I might add to it. So let's just start with this at least, at the minimum. That is my silly sewing machine beeping. Okay. Well, let's see if I can do this without gluing it to the page. Just try to get a really thin layer down because this is so thin. Okay, that helps a little bit. Whether or not I've got something. Let's see. I like something odd. That'll work. And that's just gonna be too big because it's gonna come and hit that. Do I have anything else? So this is gonna be a search and, what do you call it? Search and find, search and seek? No. Too big, too big, too big, too big. Everything is too big. But I don't think I like the blues on that, even though it's got a little blue there. Are you small enough? Do you bend? No. Do. That's gonna just interfere. These are my tatting that I've been learning how to do. That's just gonna be too close to that, and you really won't see it. Nothing is ever the right size. But we can have it off, and that way it'll be like lace up top. So that is an idea. Even if we do the green, I didn't think about that. Doesn't all have to be on the page. Oh, doesn't seem like it's the right color though, does it? Eh. Okay, this is really gonna take me a minute, and I might have to definitely turn the camera off so I don't bore you. This is a weird leaf. But yeah, that's gonna interfere. If I stamp on that, maybe that'll help, because they can still write over the stamped areas. Let me see what that does. What did I do with my stamp? It's still over here. Okay, that is helping. And I'm avoiding your writing space. So that, whew, that helps a little bit. I'm a little bit happier with that. But I could still use something. How about that one? Oops, you're confusing me. I did make a dragonfly for it. I'm gonna put this somewhere in the book. That's what I made it for. That might be enough. You know, I've got a little lace there. This is supposed to be like the centerpiece. And writing space. So maybe I'll call that a day, because I really can't put anything here lace-wise, because that is, you know, the center of the book. And I just want a little something there to pop. So what do? We commit. I should be okay. This is the, it's so hard to tell sometimes, front and back. Oh, that one was turned. Okay, so this is front and back. And gotta remember, not everything gets glued. Pretty much just dab it. I wish this stuff came out thinner. Dab, 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 dab. Let's see. Oops, don't let go. Okay, just picking up that extra glue. Okay, well that helps a little bit. Because you're going to be writing on this side too, I really can't put any bulky items on it because it's going to be hard to write on. And unless I find, you know, a different color lace that I like. That does help, doesn't it? I think that's going to be too pink. And there's another pink. Oh, wow. I really don't have a lot. I'm going to try that. Okay, so those are some options. Which one do we like? That one may be too bright, and I think I like this one because I dyed it to match this color anyway. So once you have it out, then you can really see. So let's go clean up some of these guys. I think I'll be satisfied with that. I've been using lace for so long that now a page just seems empty if I don't use it. I don't know if that's good or bad. It has definitely become my style. Oops. Okay. My hands are shaking. Oh. I am going to save that. You never know. Okay, let's see how that's going to look in the book. The inside page. So, I think that's enough decoration. I don't think it can really hold much more and not get in the way of things. So, there it is. Thank you for joining me as I struggle. And I hope that inspires you to create some kind of thingamajig, okay? Bye-bye. Happy crafting.